Good morning. My name is C.R. Beggs. I'm with Southland International Trucks in Birmingham, Alabama. And this morning we would like to showcase the 2015 International DuraStar. And I'd like to start and talk about the automotive grade finish on this particular truck. International uses a three-step paint process. The very first thing they do is they take the cab and they submerge the cab into a phosphate solution. What this causes is what they call an etching effect, which simply allows for the primer coat, which is step 2, to really adhere well to the cab. Step 3, the final step is a smooth base coat clear coat. You'll notice on this particular truck the impact resistant lens covers, the standard chrome grill surround, also the standard chrome grill, which is easily removed with 4 screws. Standard on the DuraStar is the powder coat front bumper, also easily removed with 4 screws. Powder coating on the mirrors, both cab and the optional fender mount. You'll notice the hood is not a single piece hood like some of our competitors. It's actually a 3-piece hood. You have a section for your left fender, a section for your right fender, and a center section. This really helps eliminate expensive repair costs. You don't have to buy the entire hood. You can buy the section that's damaged. You notice here is the air intake plenum, which has been designed with a 90-degree and a 180-degree baffle. What that does is help scrub the air before it reaches the air intake, and also helps eliminate additional moisture that might go into the air filter. Let's take a look underneath the hood. Notice how easy it is to lift this hood. That's because we have a torsional strut assist on the underside of the hood with only about 16 pounds of pressure is needed to lift the hood. You'll also notice underneath the hood that we can change our headlight bulbs without any tools. It's a real simple procedure. The International DuraStar, we have 4 different engine choices. We have the Max Force 7, which is a V8 parent bore engine. We have the Max Force DT, which is an inline 6 wet sleeved engine. We also offer the Navistar N9, which is an inline 6 wet sleeved engine with SCR, and we offer the Cummins ISB, which is an inline 6 parent bore. And we want to showcase today the Cummins ISB. The #1 selling medium duty truck engine in the country with outstanding fuel economy. 4 basic things that we did to improve the performance of the Cummins ISB. #1, we went to a single ECM control module. Secondly, Cummins went to a common rail high pressure fuel system, which really helped in performance and fuel economy. We also use a variable geometry turbocharger on this, which again aids in performance and fuel economy. And then we also last year incorporated an air intake throttle on the EGR. Again, performance and fuel economy are the name of the game. You'll also notice that all your fluid checks are here on the driver's side with a translucent coolant recovery tank and also a translucent power steering reservoir. Let's go to the other side for a moment. One option that is of great importance is the removable filter for your air conditioner evaporator. This really helps on maintenance costs, really easy to get to and service. That is a huge plus. And you'll notice right here, you've got your engine air filter, which is easy to get to, and a splash shield to keep debris from getting on this side of the engine. Notice here is the positioning of the SCR switchback exhaust system. And one other thing I'd like to point out is the 2,000 square inch windshield. You notice how really curved, and it's a laminate design with a thicker piece of glass here. But the curvature and the extra lamination on the glass really helps to avoid star chips and debris from breaking that windshield. Let's lower the hood here, and let's go around to the other side. The DuraStar comes in 3 cab configurations: the regular cab, extended cab, and the 4-door crew cab. Let's take a look inside. You'll notice the dash on the DuraStar is very ergonomically friendly. The gauges are easy to read, the knobs are within reach, and I'd like to point out that the DuraStar uses what international terms as the Diamond Logic electrical system through multiplexing. Multiplexing simply is a way of communication over a pair of twisted wires. It allows the engine and transmission and other electrical components to communicate among themselves. For example, we have the capability on the DuraStar to incorporate safety features. For example, we can program this particular truck to alert the driver that he has not set the parking brake if he happens to open the door with the ignition switch off. Let's say this truck had a utility body with outriggers. It will also tell the driver, we can program it to tell the driver that the outriggers are out of stow. So there's a lot of neat things that we can use on this truck for safety in regards to the driver. Let's go back and look at the back of the truck here just one moment. The finish on this truck is outstanding with exact tolerances. If you'll notice here on the back of the cab, International even had to put some pressure relief vents here on the back just to shut the door. That tells you how well built this truck is. Our frame can be ordered with 3 different PSI ratings: 50,000, 80,000, and 120,000. And if you'll notice that in all the cross members, we use hut bolts rather than regular bolts. That way, there's no way that these cross members can come loose. If we look back inside the frame channels, we have our wiring and clipping is all on the driver's side in a real neat package. And last but not least, you'll notice how the cross members have access for this wiring to go all the way back in a real neat packaging. These are just some of the few highlights of the 2015 International DuraStar. Thank you so much for your time.